Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back guys to another video. And I did say last video, well, a couple videos before, I will actually upload a Forza Horizon 3 gameplay. This is actually my most favorite game of all time. I love this racing game. Well, Need for Speed World will never take the place, Need for Speed World will never take the place of Forza Horizon 3. Need for Speed World is the #1 racing game of all time that I actually played, in my personal opinion. I love Need for Speed World, but this game just doesn't cut out. You know, we're here playing just fucking Forza Horizon 3. I just decided to give you guys a commentary. So now, if anyone lives in New York and is interested in going to Times Square, you guys should actually hit me up on Snapchat, a private message, or you can privately message me on YouTube or Steam, or actually leave a comment down below and I'll add your Snapchat. My Snapchat is Lulu9772, so you don't get an impersonation saying PreX, which I'm actually not. I never created a Snapchat with my name PreX, so I actually might make a Snapchat under that my name and keep it so no one takes that name in the future. But if you guys want to take that name, I really don't even, it doesn't bother me. I'm gonna keep my Lulu9772 official YouTube name. Now, you know, here I actually want to go on a trip to New York City, the actual city. So if you guys are interested, you guys can just, if you guys live in New York, let me know. We'll work something out. We can come to New York, you know, go see the Statue of Liberty, go see the Empire State Building again. That was actually pretty fucking fun. Like I said, my couple videos before, I do not know how to actually record. To upload QuickTime videos onto my PC, because I can upload them, but I can't render them in Sony Vegas. It just doesn't let me. It's stupid. The way it works, it just doesn't let me render it in Sony Vegas. I have to actually have QuickTime, but when I do install QuickTime, it just still doesn't work. So if you guys know a way around that, I don't want to upload my videos to a website and it can convert it for me. I don't trust that. I want to actually get a program that converts the entire file itself, so that way I can just have it there just to have it. And pretty much I've been doing pretty decent. My last video got over 45 plus fucking likes, and that's pretty fucking cool. I mean, that's not a lot for 5,000 subscribers, but that is kind of something, because that actually means I'm getting on the track again. Maybe I can get 100 more likes. I don't know. I'm just assuming that I'm getting 45 plus likes due to the video that's making. I actually making this video the same day I've actually uploaded the last video. So like the last video you just seen with the CSGO spin botter, I actually recorded that today, which is March 2nd, 2017, but I'm actually going to upload this video maybe March 3rd, 2017. So I'm basically just speaking. So what I do is I usually record like 5 videos at once and then upload them the day after the day, like schedulely upload them, so it's not much of a burden. So I may say things that seem like the past, but it's actually is the future. And you know, it's just very difficult for me. So on the other hand, I really don't want to commentate as much as I used to before, so I might just leave music in the background so you guys can just enjoy me racing and go roam 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 in Forza Horizon 3, because this is actually one of the most fascinating games. You guys should get this game if you don't have it. If you have a PC, definitely get this game. You can get it on sale for like maybe 20 bucks in G2A, but I did get this game on release day, which was like 60 bucks, and I did pay for some of the exclusive extensions. Like, I didn't pay for the Blizzard Mountain section, but I did pay for the cars pack. And this Lamborghini Huracan is just fucking amazing. The color wave on this thing is just absolutely beautiful. Oh, and also one more thing. I was gonna say something. The new GTX 1080 was supposed to be released today, actually, 3/2/2017. Fuck, I might actually upload this video first or the other video first. I didn't talk about the GTX 1080, but I will do something about that. But the GTX 1080 is just it's $699. People were assuming it's gonna be around $1,000 and the actual I think the 1080 Ti has like 11 gigabytes of, no, it's GBS. Yeah, this GBS, not gigabytes per, no. So it might have like 8 gigabytes or 9 gigabytes of VRAM. I'm not too sure, but my GTX 1070 has around 8 gigabytes of VRAM. I did get this. Believe it or not, I did get the GTX 1070 on release date. The day it came out, I actually got this graphics card. I was on an NVIDIA website. I woke up very early just to get this graphics card, and I did. And around 20 minutes later, it was completely sold out for a while. I did get the Founders Edition. So I mean, if I don't know if that means anything. People say it sucks, but it is a Founders Edition. I did get it on release date. The thing is, I would have gotten it a lot more earlier or sooner. It was during the summer, and I did not I did not put for shipping. I did not like put like 1 day shipping. I just put like a regular shipping, which was like around 10 days. So I had to wait around a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, just to get this graphics card. And I didn't realize you can change the shipping day on it until I went to go buy another one. I mean, I want to look at the prices again. So I just added it to my cart just to see what it was like, and it was able to let me choose my shipping. I was like, oh fuck, I could have got another one. But I am debating the 1070 is a lot more cheaper now. It's actually $299 on some websites. Actually, the Founders Edition is $299. So I may pick up an SLI, or I might just pick up a 1080, or just in future reference, I might get another job and just have a 1080 Ti SLI, because 1080 Ti's I heard Not sure, but I heard it's supposed to outperform a GTX Titan X in certain games. And that card is that the 1080 Ti is supposed to be made for 4K gaming. The 1070 is usually just made for 1440p gaming, sometimes 4K gaming. But I think if you have two SLI 1080s, you can probably play any game ultra settings at 4K. But the Titan X, I think, can play any game ultra settings 4K and still maintain 60 FPS. Now, I didn't see official benchmarks of it, but I'm just reading posts off that see off the internet because, you know, 99% of the internet is fucking true. Sarcasm, by the way. But until then, I mean, it is expected the 1080 is supposed to be a lot more faster than the 10,000 series, like the 1050, 1060, and of course the 1070 and the 1080. Now, maybe better than the Titan X. The Titan X is really completely overpriced. I don't even think those type of GPUs are even made for gaming. They're made for like scientific research, like the NVIDIA Tesla or the NVIDIA Quadro. Those things have like 24 gigabytes of fucking VRAM on it. It's fucking $3,000. That's like more than the price of my PC, but still, that's so much fucking money for a GPU. That's not even made for gaming. I'm pretty sure you can game with that kind of stuff, but to be honest, I highly don't think that thing was made for gaming. It's probably made for computing, it's like for programming or computing or just rendering or whatever the fuck you gotta do with that. Who needs fucking 24 gigabytes of VRAM on a fucking graphics card? Games don't even take up 3 gigabytes of VRAM. Like, what? Maybe a couple years from now, the games might take around like 8 gigabytes of RAM. But my PC is set for a while. It should be set for at least 2 or 3 more years, and maybe I'll just upgrade then. Because hypothetically, you're supposed to upgrade your PC like mostly every year with different parts. That's just my opinion. That's what I believe. You're supposed to upgrade your PC every year. But I almost had my PC for a year, and already new parts are coming out for this fucking PC. Like, I bought my i7-6700K. The Skylake processor, the unlocked one. I bought it for around $400. Now it's on sale for $320 to $299. I'm like, what the fuck? I never realized if you wait, the graphics cards will, like, computer parts will drop in price, and you know, it's just how it is. Consumers don't really want it anymore. They want the new stuff, so those prices drop. And I did read some posts about Intel like completely overpricing their stuff, and there's supposed to be a new AMD processor coming out. I don't want to say the name wrong, but I do believe it's like the Ryzen or something. That thing is supposed to be better than Intel, and you know, there's gonna be supporting motherboards for it, but it's suggested not to get it now. But you gotta wait, because that's how usually a game comes out for PC, especially a Call of Duty game. When a Call of Duty game comes out on PC, people always most instantly usually wait just for reviews or for optimizations. So it's basically you gotta wait. If you're gonna buy a brand new graphics card or a brand new CPU, I would wait until tests are done and more optimizations are coming out. I mean, a graphics card should be fine, but a CPU on the other hand should not be fine. You should wait because you gotta get compatible motherboards. You know, it's just a lot of things that add to it. So you just wait for optimizations and such. But I don't know. I might upgrade my PC. I do have some money left over, but I might spend it on my PC, or I might just gotta save it for my phone bill. I'm not too sure. Or I actually am offered a job for the summertime. I will take that though, so I might not upload as much as I used to, or upload every day. I might upload every day. Depends how long this job is. And I mean, is a job a job? A job is a job. Why the fuck not? Like, you're getting paid for it. Just watching little kids as a camp counselor, that's fucking fun. Like, watching little kids go to the pool, you can splash water in their face and knock them down. That'd be fucking fun. Why not? Not really gonna hurt the kids, but I'm just playing around with them. But still, it's fun. It's better than being home all day playing video games and CS:GO. Like, some people, not trying to throw subs out there, but some people I have on my friends list play video games all day and they don't have a life, and then they complain, oh, why are you always gone, this and that. And basically, when you have a job, you're basically an adult. I am an adult. I'm 18 years old. I'm an adult. Legally, I'm an adult. I used to have a job, and having a job gave me so much responsibility. I had to be at work, because there was a chance I could have been fired for any little thing. I could have been fired for it. I was actually very close to being fired at my job. It's a story, so let me give you guys a quick story time. So now, I had a job, and I was selling Christmas trees, and the last day when everyone left that fucking job, I sold all the trees for like 20 fucking bucks. I'm not trying to be a dickhead or nothing, but I have a feeling one of my managers in the future, if I ever go back to that job, and they find out I have a YouTube channel, and they watch this video about Forza, let's just say, oh, the manager loves racing games, and he says, oh, he has a Forza Horizon 3 gameplay, and he does commentaries? Oh, let me watch this video. I can't take his shit. Let me just watch this video. He's just spoofing, and he's like the store president, and he hears me, oh, I saw all the Christmas trees back in 2016 for 20 bucks each. He's like, gonna spend all his water up, and, excuse me, you're fired. I'm like, what? And, you know, things you post online stay out there forever, but I highly doubt it. Sorry about that. I actually said my job location and its address. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, so I had to cut that part off. But you know, some things I say it just slips out by mistake, and I actually did say my job location and address, and I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I thought I was just talking to myself or a friend, but then I realized I'm just recording for YouTube, and this is actually going to be on YouTube itself, and I don't want people to see, oh, what the fuck? Let me call his job and see what the fuck it is. Like, if I know you in real life, you know where I work, because I obviously told you, and you actually, you know, why I didn't play anymore, because I had a fucking job. But back to the basics of this game, you know, mechanics and such. My dream car is a Maserati. I mean, that's like the most high-end car. Like, where I live in New York, everyone, like literally everyone has a Maserati. It's not common. It's common to see a Maserati anywhere. Like a Gran Turismo is, I mean, it's not really common to really see a Gran Turismo, but like the other Maseratis, like a Goliath, whatever the fuck it's called, and a Maserati truck, those are like the most top-end cars, like the most common cars you can see in this fucking in this part of New York. Like, it's so dumb. Everyone has a Maserati. Like, and that's my dream car. Like, when I was little, I used to see Maseratis all the time. The old Gran Turismos, oh my god, I used to see them all the time. It's not really common to see. I mean, it's common to see like Ferraris and Lamborghinis, but that's like once in like a couple days you'll see one of them. But like the most non-common car I've ever seen before, my entire life, the most expensive car I've ever seen in my life before was a Lykan Hypersport. I swear, no, a Lamborghini Vivino. I seen that car once on the street of New York. Like, it was literally like, it was like a parade, I think. I seen that car once there, and I seen a Bugatti, and I've seen a LaFerrari, and I also seen a Lykan Hypersport. That's the only car I've ever seen, like the most expensive car in my opinion, that I've only seen once, a Lykan Hypersport. It was in New Jersey at the time, but I don't want to be talking too much about fucking cars, but I just want to give you guys a gameplay. You know, I hope you guys enjoy. I do apologize if you see motion blur in this game. I'm not sure how to fix that. I did turn off motion blur, but it's still showing motion blur. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys did, please leave a thumbs up. It would fucking help me with my video and get paid on YouTube. Don't tell no one that, but you know, thank you very much. I am PreX. You all have a wonderful day, guys. I don't keep repeating that, but you all have a wonderful day, guys. Again, peace out, guys.